Hey y'all, what's up? How's it going? We are back and we're with Jess. Say
hey.
We are in Las Vegas for this video. I'm going to take you guys on a little airport to airport behind the scenes of being a content creator and creating for a brand. Chas has a job for MGM and that's why we're here. I'm here to help her out, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride so you can kind of see what it's like to be content creators. So we'll get into the nitty-gritty details later, but we got to get out of this airport. I'm sweating already. Checked in. We got the VIP experience. Didn't know that was coming. Did you know that was coming?
Nope.
Don't even know what floor we're on, but we're guessing it's floor 35. This never isn't amazing. Like, it's never not like you show up and you're like, what is going on? We're so high up here. Oh my. Look at this view, you guys. Walks into room, immediately gets floored by the view. Even your silhouette in it is like super rad. We just got to our room, got all of our VIP information. The guy said something about a separate room suite, and that's essentially what we got. Pretty much exactly. We walked in, the view is incredible, and I will give you guys a full room tour tomorrow when the lights are on and we're filming and doing all of the content for that. But really quickly, because we do have stuff that we have to do tonight, we got here, what is today? Thursday night. And we have all day tomorrow, and then we leave Saturday morning. So it's a quick trip. There's a lot that we're doing. We're gonna have fun too, but it is a work thing for Chas. So I did want her to give you guys like a breakdown of the deliverables that we're doing so that you guys kind of know what we're creating for when I'm showing you the behind the scenes.
So tonight I have to make a TikTok video, and the TikTok is going to be an experience.
Tournament of Kings.
So we're going to the Tournament of Kings. We're gonna make a TikTok video that is deliverable number 1. Deliverable number 2 is 5 photos, which we're going to do all the shooting tomorrow. And deliverable number 3 are stories, which we can obviously do throughout the experience.
You basically just got one when we walked into this room and saw the view.
Story number 1.
Let's go. So we're already on a roll with that, and we're gonna get ready now to go see this dinner and a show. I'm very excited. I don't even think I've ever gone to a show in Vegas, and this one seems to have a lot of character. Let's do it. Break. In an effort to keep you from having to click 100 different places to see what we created here, I'm going to overlay Chas's final video over the footage of me taking videos of her creating that video. So here it is.
If you're looking for the ultimate dinner and show experience in Las Vegas, then look no farther. We're staying in Delano, so we took a tram over to the Excalibur where we attended the Tournament of Kings, and you got me feeling like the Queen of Hearts, ready to steal some heads up in here. Once the arena started filling up with fog, we knew the show was about to begin, and let me tell you, indeed it did. When they said dine like the Middle Ages, they really meant it because utensils aren't provided. All the while, knights are going head to head in horse races, jousting, sword fighting, and gladiator style battles. And you know it was a good night when it ends with a bearded wizard singing in the snow.
The beautiful thing about being a content creator, specifically a travel content creator, is every job, every day, pretty much looks different. We're up at the butt crack of dawn. The sun is rising behind us, and we are doing some photographing here in front of the Sphinx. Chas is lining up her shot right now. It's so cold. And also to expand a little bit more on it looking different literally every day. A week ago, we were in Australia not showering for like 5 days, living out of the back of a car. You never know what's gonna happen. It's a very fun life. It's very exciting. Everything is truly just take it as it comes. So we're gonna shoot all over these MGM resorts here because there are so many, and we're gonna catch all the good light, and then we'll take you inside and show you where we're staying and give you the full tour of the beautiful room that we have and the beautiful hotel we're staying at. Show me what you got. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. This is the example photo. Can you see it? Example photo. Oh, my shadow is shadowing. Should I like make myself as little as possible in here? I think it's like still.
Oh, the ground is cold. Oh, fuck. Oh man, that is freezing like peas.
We also do this thing where we wear layers and layers of clothes when it's cold. We change before every time we shoot. It's all about the tricks of the trade, right, guys? There's somebody coming behind you. Maybe he's coming, maybe he's not. How close do you want to be? Or how big in the frame do you want to be? You're pretty small. Oh yeah, that's much better.
I also feel like does the white like blend in too much with the background?
I like it, but you probably would think it does. Oh, that might be better. With a little off the shoulder action. Bring the tattoos out to play. Oh, these are a vibe. Okay, queen. What? These are so pretty. Love. Who is she? She's the girl that showers every day. Not like in Australia. Yeah, cute. Movement. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So freaking cute. These are adorable. Love. I really love those. Those like first couple where you had your arm up are like so good.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I might try to be a little closer also. I feel like it's very crooked.
Is it? You're right. I forget your screen moves. Don't be crooked, Nikki. You know what a straight line is. Tilt your head like towards the camera. Yeah, because your head's looking like real small in the frame. So bring it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love these. Okay, queen. Yes. These are so good. I'm so obsessed with these right now. Are you kidding me? Dude, I love those.
Ooh.
Right? Depending on the job and kind of basically the different.
Sorry.
Bless you. Depending on the job and kind of the requirements that go into everything. Sometimes you get places and they give you things like food vouchers or like extra activities and different things like that. And in this case, we are eating breakfast at Della's Kitchen, and they have given us some cornbread and some beautiful juice here. And we're gonna try all of those. Again, it just depends on the job. Everyone is different. In this case, we're kind of getting the works with the VIP experience, which I'm incredibly grateful for. And now let's try some of these juices. One of these has some kind of kick to it. Which one are we trying first?
Okay, let's try the cake first.
Okay, good. Because
Why do I just think I needed to take like a shot at it?
I feel like I do as well, and that's solely because I know that there's ginger in here, and I don't like ginger either.
Oh, I like ginger.
Here we go. Okay, way better than I thought it was going to be.
Green?
Green.
And then we'll finish with classic orange juice.
What did you say this one was again?
Apple and...
Oh, it smells like celery.
Ooh, ooh.
I can't. Orange juice.
Wash it down.
Some good old-fashioned orange juice. When people say phones eat first, they're not joking. I'm starving, and my food's in front of me. But we're doing this. Switch it. Switch it. Get the aesthetic. Show us the end results.
You gotta get that in the
Yeah, you gotta get the...
It actually helps.
It does. It does. Wow, banging. Yeah, see? Perfect. We have officially made it to the part of the trip where we have a little bit of downtime. What downtime means isn't we're going to go do crazy, fun Vegas things. Some trips, when you have downtime, there are points where you go and you have fun or you do extra things that you've wanted to do, cross off a few bucket list items. However, because this is such a short trip and because we just got off of a very long trip to Australia, please go watch those videos if you haven't already. So much fun. But because we just got off of that long trip, there's a ton of work to be caught up on. So what we're doing now is I am enjoying this warm, cozy bed, and I'm about to do some work from bed. I will be answering emails, I will be editing content, getting things ready to go for the upcoming week. Chas is currently on a work meeting, if you can hear her in the background. That's what she's doing. So she is taking a meeting. She also has to edit a video. So that's kind of like what happens in the in-between moments. A lot of the times what people don't see is the admin work. I could literally show you guys me answering emails, but like how fun would that be? Not fun in my opinion, but I did want to bring light to that because I feel like a lot of the times people just don't see that, or they think that that's just not done. And in my case, I am the only person that does everything in my business, where Chas has like a team of people. It just depends on how you have it set up and the stage you're at in your business. But for me, I do it all. And so this is kind of a downtime to wrap all of that together and do some admin work. After our little like admin free time block here, we'll be taking some videos in the room, showing you guys around the hotel that we're staying at. We are currently in the middle of putting the room back together. So typically when you do content trips, you like to do this as soon as you get here so that you can just destroy the room and not have to put it back together. But when we got here, it was dark, so the lighting wasn't good. So you also are housekeepers when you're content creators. Room tour story time. Say hey, Brad. Brad's here. Hey.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2. Wait, let me see what I want. 3, 2, go. I already fucked up.
She already messed up. The view. Okay, show us what happened that you didn't like.
We go, and then the brightness goes way too bright. And I wanted to be able to like see that photo better because I think that's a cool photo.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna try to not make it.
Yeah.
The
blow out like that?
Yeah.
All right. It's all in the details. Sometimes you gotta redo things for things like that. So yeah, how are you fixing it?
I'm going to lock the exposure, so you just press and hold down.
Okay,
And then that
sick.
should.
Let's try it again, see what
Okay,
happens.
ready? Action.
And she has become a human gimbal. That's a valuable tool too, guys. Real smooth in the walking skills. Nailed it. Let's see how the exposure turned out.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, there she blows. Also, I'm gonna show you guys without Chas walking through the entire room because it is really beautiful. We also have like kind of a mess going on because what we did is just shifted things where she wasn't going to be showing anything. So a lot of the stuff is like in the bathroom. This is one bathroom. Look, pile of stuff, but stunning bathroom. Bedroom, obviously. We went through there. Bedroom number 2, actually it's the living room, but you know, it counts. And I've never stayed in a hotel with 2 bathrooms, but here's another one. Ow, I walked into the door. I'm obviously showing you around the hotel now, which I said that we were going to do, but I also wanted to take note here that Chas is taking a bunch of footage that I don't think she ended up using. This happens quite often as creators. You are either given a very strict guideline as to what you're creating for, or you're given like kind of a halfway free reign, or you're giving full creative freedom, and you tend to overshoot no matter what the situation is in case the brand comes back and says what you submit they don't like. So you have extra content, which is exactly what we were doing here. I also wanted to let you guys know that here at the Bellagio, we only had about 10 minutes to do this shoot. That's why you're seeing the time lapse instead of more detail. I'll explain it here in a second, but basically it was a security issue because we weren't staying there. Move back. Hold on, let me back up some. Move forward a little bit. Cuz! Good work, team. Good work, team. Look at the ingredients. Dropping rock.
Nailed it.
We are done for daylight shooting today, but we did run into a little snag at the Bellagio that I want to talk to you guys about. It wasn't even really that big of a deal, but sometimes when you go to places like this, if it's not like wide open spaces to photograph, you have to literally get permission from people to do it. And if that wasn't communicated prior, it turns into this kind of little debacle, which is basically what happened. So we got it all worked out. We was able to still shoot photos. Came and shot the biggest sign, which also another tip if you're doing content creation. There's a huge line here. Everybody's getting the same shot. Try and mix it up like we did and use the crosswalk or find a fun like new angle. We have reached the next fun part of the evening, and I'm going to apologize for all of the mic situations here. I'm still testing out new mics, so if the audio sounds like trash, that's why, but we're working on it. Fun part of the evening, we just had a beautiful dinner at a place called the Strip Steak. It was so good. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you're ever in the Vegas area and want a nicer dinner. Getting caught in the crowd. Hold on. Now we are on our way to a Cirque du Soleil show in the New York. This is a place that we haven't explored yet. So people be crazy in here right now. Impressions of New York.
It is the cutest place ever.
Isn't it?
Yes.
I love it in here. Being in here really makes me feel like I'm living in New York again. I love it in here. Cirque du Soleil though, this is another fun little event that they are sending us on for this press trip. I don't know if Chas has anything specific for this event, do you? She said no. So we're just gonna go see what we can get into with this. I've never been to a Cirque du Soleil show. It should be pretty exciting. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to film. It's gonna be sick no matter what. It's a Cirque du Soleil show, right? words in the best way possible. Literally the best way possible. I don't even know what to say. I've never seen a Cirque du Soleil show. I have no comparison. That was phenomenal.
The most insane thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
The physical capabilities of these people are insane, and then to combine it with like,
I think it was all AI.
yeah, like we were just given an AI show.
There's no way that real people can do those sorts of things.
Literally, like it does not make any sense whatsoever. So good. Literally so good.
Insanely amazing and magical, and every moment was just filled with pure bliss.
Pure bliss. The whole thing. And everybody was so into it. Not really the crowd. I don't know what is up with the crowds.
No, Vegas crowds always suck. Concerts, anything you go to in Vegas crowds, it's not good.
Bring the energy, because these people are really putting their life and soul into this.
No, they're putting their lives on the line.
Literally on the line.
They're staring death in the face. And now we're in the bathroom.
And now we're literally standing in the bathroom. Joke's on you. You thought we were done shooting content? Nope, it is 11 p.m. and we're still out here. You want me up here? I'm like, that's high for me. Yeah. Yeah. What did you think I meant?
Like on the ground.
Is that a crazy idea? Am I being insane right now, you guys? Leave a comment down below if you think Chas should have gotten on this light pole. Oh, that's kind of fun though. Something about the framing is off, but I feel like there's something there.
I don't think I was like framing anything. I was just like seeing the flash.
I like the flash. I do think that's sick.
Like a river, baby. There's a taxi behind you.
Hey.
Throw your arm out. Oh, I feel like that's kind of a vibe.
I feel like somehow I either need to make it edgier.
Can you like, would it be the same if you're like sitting here? Like, oh, this might be it. Okay, now we're working with something. No. Well, actually, maybe. Hold on, stare at the camera. Just like look real pissed off.
Man, I feel like if it was a wide angle and lower, it'd be the move.
I didn't bring my wide angle.
I know. We have hit a spot. This happens sometimes. Not very often, but it does happen. We've tried a couple different spots. Not the vibe. Literally not the vibe. We've tried a million different ways to get it to work, and it just ain't working.
That's the reality of it. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't always work out. We're not always profesh and nail the shot every time. Look at Nikki.
I'm singing into my phone for funsies. But they're just not vibing. The comp isn't working. The colors aren't working. The light isn't working.
Those are so close.
Those are so close.
They're so close, but it's
not vibing.
Something is not working.
In my opinion, with those last ones specifically, those would be better with like a wide angle lens and not a fence behind me. But we can't get that angle here. That's just a half a concept for another day. You catalog that into a different spot. The outfit's good. The location's got something, maybe not with the outfit,
yeah.
But we can't find it. Sometimes that happens too.
And it's okay.
And you learn from it. We learned from it. This spot, not it. I also have not mentioned, but I will be tagging all of Chas's posts for you guys to go see what she created. In the comments below, I'll also be putting some of the fun shots on the screen for you guys. You've probably already seen them in the video. If you want to go see them, they're linked down below. We're gonna try one more spot maybe, and we'll see how that goes. So
it is officially past midnight.
Oh my god. You are mathing correctly. We have been up since before the sun, and we are indeed going to bed around 2 a.m. Not every single day is a day where we go this long, this hard, and don't get a nap or something in between, but it just so happened to be this way. A lot of the trips when we do travel, even if it's just for us, are like this because we're trying to pack in as much as possible and we're obsessed with our jobs, but it's not always like this. I know I said that we were going to try another spot, and we did go to try another spot, and that spot being the rooftop of the hotel that we were in, and unfortunately they were closed because it was 12:30 by the time we got there. So we just went to bed, and I know I also said airport to airport, but when I got to the airport, you guys, I started working and totally forgot to film an outro. So we were home, back in Phoenix, Arizona. That was a little weekend in the life of two content creators creating for a brand trip. I hope you guys found that video a little bit helpful, a little bit insightful, a little bit inspiring, a little bit of something. Whatever it is, leave it in the comments below. Make sure you guys subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more things like this. I'm more than happy to continue to create videos like this. And I will see you on the next adventure. Bye!